Alright, what is up people, this is Blackie here, and I'm bringing you guys a serious battle for once. But don't worry, it's not OU yet, it's NU, bottom NU kinda, and it's against Scott, aka Panobi, aka TheAcousticKind. He randomly asked me for a battle and I was like, yes sir man, let's get this shit done. And yeah, he's using that Licky and lots of other Pokemon that I'm really afraid of, so yeah, we'll see how this turns out. So I kinda just picked some random pokes from my box, including Mesprit, and we both lead with shiny Mesprits, and that's pretty cool. When we're both choiced, he's Scarfed. I kinda predicted him to be Scarfed just because he led with it, and I'm Choice Bandit, so yeah, I get a lot of damage with the U-turns, and he sets up the rocks as predicted. I go to Lucky. I don't go with the Sucker Punch because I know he doesn't want to stay in, because he's like, well, he could have stayed in and gone with the Stealth Rocks again, but that would have been really pointless. So yeah, I get some damage on the Garbodor, and I'm just gonna go for Night Slash again just to see what he's gonna do. If he sets up Toxic Spikes, well, that's fine, but yeah, it just switches out to Leafeon, and I don't want to stay in here, so I go to my Gloom, and oddly enough he goes for the Toxic, and yeah, Gloom isn't affected by that at all. And yeah, just think about it. Yeah, he goes back into this Garbodor now. I'm switching out to, and well, yeah, my Gloom is there to absorb Toxic Spikes, so that's probably why he didn't want to set them up, because yeah, I would just absorb them. So I go to my Mesprit, go for the Zen Headbutt, and I'm not really predicting anything. He doesn't have any dark types, if I remember correctly. And Zen Headbutt, Bandit, Adamant does KO his Mesprit, so that's okay. But now in comes this, what is it? I call it Manfish. What is it called? It's not Sharpedo, like his Sharpedo is called Rocket Man, but oh, whatever, I'll just call it Manfish. And he's apparently Choice Bandit, and I go to my Floatzel because I know I'm faster, and I go for the Switcheroo and give him a Flame Orb, and now he doesn't have that Choice Band anymore, and he's going to get burned, so I'm confident that I can leave the Aqua Tail, and I do. And now, even if he gets the switch attacks, they probably won't kill me, but I'm still kind of scared to lose my Floatzel here. But as you can see, it doesn't kill me, but the burn is going to kill him. And yeah, I still have a Choice Bandit Floatzel that's going to hit like a train, but he goes into this Haunter, and now my Floatzel is basically dead, but I still decide to just switch out so that he doesn't have a kind of free sub up. It's, well, yeah, it's free, but if you think about it, I could have stayed in and then he would have got lots more lefties recovery, because he does have lefties. I'm not sure if he's, wait, I just said he has lefties, and then I was about to say maybe he has Eviolite. Facepalm. Okay, back to the piece, and I go to my Panobi. My favorite Flareon of all time, this mixed scarfed one. I'm not sure if you guys have seen him, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but it's a mixed Flareon, Choice Scarfed, and it's, like I said, it's my favorite of all time, and the name doesn't really have anything to do with my opponent. Actually, I just, when I was making this set, I was like, oh, what should I name it? And then I thought, Flareon has paws. Maybe I'll name it something like Paws. And I was like, wait, I can fit like Panobi and Paw, like combine them, and then Panobi was born. Yeah, I didn't say porn. Yes, I didn't say porn, I said born. Alright, shut up. And he has his Licky out, and I was really afraid of him switching to Haunter or that Garbodor while I went for Toxic. But he oddly didn't switch out, and he told me afterwards that he didn't do that because his Leafeon has Heal Bell, I think. And, well, at least he does have Heal Bell on some of his Pokemon, and most likely his Leafeon does have Wish too. And yeah, that's why he said he would be staying in. But here, he really should have gone to Haunter, because the Stealth Rocks are hurting my little Panobi here. They're hurting him a lot. And now I have to switch out again, but luckily I do get to skip. I do get to kill off the Licky, and that's really great, because that thing was a huge threat, because it has so much HP and defenses, and it's such a pain to take up. But yeah, I go to my Audino just to wall this thing, because I know I can, and he had no idea that my Audino would have an attacking move. What he thought was that if I have an attacking move, it's going to be Seismic Toss, but nope, I got the Flamethrower. And since Haunter's defenses aren't really that great at all, my Flamethrower is going to break this up, and I'm just going to Wish Tall. Wish Tall, basically that's what it's going to happen. And he tries to get the poison with Sludge Bomb, and it doesn't happen. And yeah, it's still like 30% chance, but yeah, it doesn't get it. And I'm just going to Wish Tall, now going to get my Wish Recovery, and my Flamethrowers are doing like 1/3 to him, 1/3 or 1/4. That's really a lot, considering it's an Audino and I have no special attack investment. But that's just because Audino is such a boss, and he finally gets the poison, but it doesn't really matter anymore, as my Audino has pretty much done his job, like her job, because, well, I really didn't have anything else to take on the Haunter, really. And here he creates me with the Leaf Blade. I'm not sure if I could have taken it. Maybe I probably could have, even though I don't have defense investment, because I'm sure this Leafeon is just a defensive one and no attack investment. And now my Panobi is going to come in and kill the Leafeon. He's going to win the EV war. There you go, in your face. But his last one is the Garbodor, and there's no way I'm taking it out without any crits and having him miss his attack. But it kind of came down to the hacks. Had I got a crit, or had he missed and I hadn't missed the second one, I could have won. But yeah, now all I have left is my Bloatzel that's going to die to the rocks, and yeah, that will be good game. Scott was a really awesome game, one of the bestest battles I've had in a long time, and it was a tons of fun. I had my heart race all the time during the battle. I was like, I was so excited and so scared at the same time that I would get totally wrecked, which I probably didn't. Maybe, I don't know. You guys can decide if I did. But yeah, I had tons of fun, and yeah, Scott is kind of like my idol, so I was totally going all fangirl mode inside my head. Not really though, but yeah, kinda really. Yeah, go check him out if you already haven't. I'll leave the link in the description. And yeah, I think that's all for today. I'll try to get some more battle videos up. I think the next one I will upload will be a Nia match. Nia or whatever. Nia. I'll call it Nia. The not evolved at all match. Well, I'll be using my NFTs, but yeah. That's enough rambling. I'll see you guys in the next... No, well, I won't be seeing you guys in the next video, but you guys will be seeing my battles in the next video. So, yeah. That's it for today. Peace out, people.